Back this time for Scorpio. I do read for the collective, so that means some bits may resonate, all of it may resonate, or none of it may resonate. And if none of it resonates, that just means this reading's not for you. I also read with intuition, so I read what I pick up and feel within the cards. For anyone watching that's wondering, I'm using the Tarot of Fire. For anyone that likes the way I get the message across and the way I read, if you could like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. For anyone that ever wants to send me any new cards to keep my readings new and fresh, I will have a wish list linked below. And for anyone who ever wants a question answered, feel free to write it in the comments. When I see it, I will have a look, see what I can get, and then upload a video for that question. With that said, let's find out what's going on for Scorpio. I feel like for quite a lot of you there is a lot of you have had your light snuffed out, and you don't know the right path to take, and all you're doing is looking for some guidance, but it's like everyone else seems to know the way but you. I feel like with you guys, you've always got leading the way as this, you've always got, there's obviously I'm seeing two sides to you, as in that you've got this nice, lovely, warming side, but then if someone pissed you off, there's this very harsh, cold version of you, more than most. But it's like, you can't tell between the two now, whether you're pissed off or happy. And the thing is, even though the happy usually leads the way, it's like you're fighting with the two sides of you, which way's the way to go, if that makes sense. There's something overgrown in your life that you are still tending to when you don't necessarily need to, and it's taken away from you able to tend to yourself. You keep tending to something that doesn't necessarily need to be tended to as much. I feel like for quite a few of you, there's a lot of destruction going on around you, and you just can't be bothered, I'm feeling. It's like you're just going to play your violin and go down with the ship. You're not going to move away from it, like you're not going to get yourself away from the drama, you're just going to sit in it and let it just consume you, basically. I feel some of you feel very tied down, but not in a good way. I feel like you're tied down and helpless and just keep getting pecked at and pecked at. And I feel for some of you, you're fighting with yourself. You're fighting with your inner self, and you've got to be like the referee to the fight that's going on within yourself, and it's like you are just pulled three ways at the moment, and you don't know what to do. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of drift in loneliness, there's a lot of being lost. I feel like as well you don't feel like you feel anymore. Like you don't feel love, you don't feel happiness, you don't feel anger, you just don't feel. I feel like there's a lot of emptiness, a lot of void, and I feel like there can be so much light and happiness and growth around you, but you're still the dark horse. You're very much the void. You're very much just, even though there could be so much good around you, you would still feel like there's bad going on because there's bad within you, if that makes sense. Like there's so much destruction and hurt within yourself that if there isn't a problem, you convince yourself you are the problem. This is just a never-ending cycle I'm feeling with you. There isn't a balance, it's just constantly flipping between. It is constant flipping between having good, and then you have really good moments and you're having a really bad moment, and there isn't like it's not like a long flow where you have a nice long time of happiness, then just that step back of unhappiness, then long term of happiness and step back. It's like happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, sad. And at this point, it's like you're just ready to jump. You couldn't give a shit where it's going to take you. You couldn't give a shit about what the outcome will be. It's just like you're ready to jump away from it. You're ready to jump and face the result and the outcome. I feel like for quite a lot of you, you're having to just follow the leader. You're just having to do as you're told. You're having to just follow suit. And it's like if you play with fire, you get burnt. If you work with the fire, you get burnt. If you don't touch it, you get burnt. And it's very much, you just feel like you can't win in life anymore. I feel like for quite a lot of you, there's a lot of wish fulfillment wanting to happen, but none of it's being fulfilled. You've got a lot of wishes that none of just happening, and you're trying to put your own influences in there, and still nothing. It's like just smoke and mirrors is what it's like. There is a big mountain coming your way, but it's going to be the path that you need. This is something you're going to have to overcome, because overcoming this is going to get you to the fountain of youth, in the sense that it's going to give you that reward. This is a big mountain and it's going to be a struggle to get over it, but it is I'm seeing that it is the path that you need, because sometimes the best road is not always the easiest one. I think it's going to give you a clearer outlook. I think it's going to make you see things you haven't seen before, that you would have never noticed had you have done this. And I think it's going to give you a lot more freedom, a lot more peace. And I think you're going to come out, and I know by seeing this, I know you're going to come out of this darkness with your own light lit. Your light's going to be relit, not snuffed out. And I think it's going to... Do you know how like you have to compress coal and it turns into a diamond? Well, it's like that. Your light's been snuffed out so much and compressed, and now with this it's going to kind of develop into a jewel. Like you're going to develop into this new version of yourself. So let's get some guidance and advice. Guidance and advice. So as I was saying, like, your light's been snuffed out and you're just looking for someone to give you guidance. Like, let go of that. Let go of trying to figure out where your light went or where everything went wrong. Don't focus on that right now. Let that go. Just let things come to you. Just keep going and ignore that, because it's not helping you. You're going to be stuck in the same spot. You need to kind of push forward. By doing that, something or someone is going to present themselves to you, and it's going to relight something within you, and it's going to bring that kind of mountain, that the hurdle that's coming your way. It's going to present itself to you that way, and you're going to kind of get to work. You're going to start working on something. It's kind of going to evolve you, and it's going to help better you. So that's what I'm getting for Scorpio. Thanks for watching.